Before I start this video, I have to let you guys know that Florida is experiencing a water crisis. Everything is being poisoned. I will be making a full video regarding this issue, but for now, check out my recent Instagram post or my last video. Also, please share this flyer with as many people as you can. Help do your part in educating people. We'll be meeting at Tampa City Hall this Sunday. Tell your friends. Hope to see you there. Today officially marks the dawn of a new series here on the channel. It will finally be a series dedicated to weather. In case you guys didn't know, I live in Florida. Florida being one of the lightning capitals of the world, right in the middle of Hurricane Alley. We got waterspouts, freak rain bands with hurricane force winds. It's sunny and beautiful outside. Then you turn around and half your neighborhood is underwater when you're just trying to chill on your couch and watch Netflix. But then you realize you have a TV downstairs and you can watch Netflix from in a hot tub while it's raining, while filming lightning, with ladies, with a beer. Okay, I got a little carried away. But I do want this series to be fun, and I, unlike most storm chasers, am willing to get right in the middle of the storm and do some real field research. When you think of Florida, honestly, what comes to mind? Something that has always stood out to me was the weather. One of my last videos, I encountered lightning from pretty close and got what I thought were some pretty awesome shots of lightning. Then literally an hour after I uploaded that video on the same day, an even crazier lightning storm came through. And I started obsessing, as I tend to do with things that I'm passionate about. I think it's the human's addiction to progression, just always wanting to become better and better and do things in new ways and do things better than you ever have before. So I started fiddling with all my equipment to come up with the best possible way that I can shoot lightning using what I have. And that's where this thing comes in. This is an old camera. It doesn't have a lens on it right now. This came out in 2012, which kind of makes it a dinosaur. But it has the capability of shooting in a frame rate 4 times the frame rate of the brand new Sony a7S Mark III that I'm filming on right now. It also shoots 4 times the frame rate of the slow motion on my iPhone. iPhone and Sony's maximum frame rate being 240 frames per second. This baby shoots 960 frames per second. It turns 8 seconds into 5 minutes. So every 8-second clip that I shoot on this thing is 5 minutes worth of footage that I have to upload onto my computer. To show you a simple comparison, here is 240 frames per second, and here's what I will mostly be shooting on 480 frames per second. The only problem with shooting in 960 frames per second on this camera is that it crops the sensor and it degrades the quality a substantial bit, so I've mostly been shooting in 480 frames per second. So basically what this means is it captures twice as much detail when it comes to any lightning strike. In 1 second, there are 240 frames of different details when you're shooting in 240. 480, there's going to be 480 different frames of details in 1 second. 480 frames per second still allows you to see leader tips of lightning and actually tell whether lightning came from the sky or it came from the ground. What's crazy is when you see a strike of lightning, this is what you see. But when you stretch out those 480 frames that you get in that 1 second, you can see detail that the naked eye simply would never be able to see. And lightning aside, I've been shooting time lapses for years. I have thousands of time lapses. Some good, some amazing. Some I forgot about, and then it started raining and I run outside to grab my camera, but it already got wet and I got clapped. I mean, after you shoot thousands and thousands of time lapses, it's kind of hard to not make a mistake and forget about your camera once, especially considering sometimes the time lapses are 6 to 8 hours long. But these will be a part of this ongoing series as well. I know you guys have seen my time lapses throughout many of my videos, and it's one of my favorite things to do for B-roll. I think that it's some of the most satisfying footage on the entire planet. Let's enjoy some time lapses. Oh my gosh, Jack, that was so good. I want to go on JoogSquad.com and buy camouflage and support you so that you can keep making awesome videos for all of us. Oh, you didn't have to do that. Okay, now time lapses aside, this video is specifically about lightning. I also have some big news for this series, so stick around to the end. As I said, addiction to progression, wanting to shoot better and better and better. Expect the quality of this series to only get better and better and better with each episode. That is my goal. I'm just honestly super excited about this series because just like anything in life, the more you learn, the better you get. For now, like the video, get stoked, and we're gonna go watch some slow motion lightning clips filmed by my dinosaur camera. Thank you very much.
You got the sauce, bitch.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think Florida has some of the coolest weather on the entire planet, and I absolutely am obsessed with documenting it. I have been for years. I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon. And I just have so much weather footage that I need to make a series, or else it's just going to stockpile and it's never going to get released. And I don't want that to happen. So part one, boom, and wow. Your guys' feedback is very appreciated. Let me know what you guys enjoy seeing. Let me know if you want to see more time lapses. Let me know if you enjoy seeing sunset time lapses. Let me know if you enjoy lightning. Let me know what you think about this series as a whole. Not only am I going to attempt to show you guys some of the coolest weather that Florida has to offer, I also want to educate you guys on the weather. Because the more you know about the weather, the more you can keep people safe, the more fun you can have, the more you can shoot lightning and all that good stuff. I also just did my first long exposure time lapse, which makes lightning a lot more prominent than in any other time lapse. I actually did 8-second long exposure, meaning the shutter stays open for 8 seconds and everything that is captured in that 8 seconds comes out in this picture. There was a bit of motion blur because I didn't have the camera settings set up yet because I'm still learning. But if you guys want, like, that's another thing, if you guys want me to get really technical on the side of like how I set up my cameras and really teach you guys how to do exactly what I'm doing, let me know. Comment down below. Shop JoogSquad.com. Subscribe, like the video. That's all I ask. Just like it. That's cool. Thank you. And if you were wondering what the surprise was, I ordered the Chronos 2.1. It shoots up to 30,000 frames per second. That's going to be a game changer.